What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Merge Tactics video. Today I want to talk about the assassins. We are going to be playing with the assassins. We're going to be discussing the assassins, pondering the assassins, mulling over the assassins, considering the assassins. What's another one? It's like something on the assassin, dwelling on the assassins. We're gonna be thinking a lot about the assassins. I think they are a very underutilized team, and there are reasons for that. There are some that make them hard to play in high levels, but regardless, I think I'm gonna have some fun with them today. So let's go ahead and hop into some gameplay. All right, guys, here we are in the first game. We get the big bucks modifier. All rulers start with +5 elixir. This is great. Should allow us to get the comp that we want. And it didn't because we didn't get a goblin machine. But that's okay. So we'll go ahead and start with this and then try to pivot to our assassins later. The nice thing about assassins is that they are so uncontested that you can almost always get them if you want, except for now the ace golden knight thing is so popular that it's hard to confirm that you're going to be able to get a golden knight. But for the most part, you can get what you need. And we'll see what we can do here. There's several different ways to run assassins. You can run them with throwers, you can run them with rangers, you can run them with, frontline troops because they work that way. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but we'll see. Let's go with this. And we'll just leave this, actually. We'll do this like that. Okay, he's already got the throwers. That's fine. We get our golden knight next, but I'll still probably take a merge on my bandit just for the elixir bonus. Okay, she's going to die before she can even get a dash off. That's annoying. I think that our... nope, the stun didn't get there in time. Alright, so we take a loss here. That's okay. Also, by the way, listen up, guys. In 2 videos ago, in the comment section, I made one comment that said, like this to keep the kin poster, one comment that said, like this to get rid of the kin poster. The keep comment won by far, so we are keeping the kin poster. But then other comments said, hey, why don't you just keep adding to the posters? And so I think I'm going to do that. So if you guys have posters that you want to send to me, I will create... Oh, shoot. No. No, I took out the wrong card. Okay, that's fine. As long as we don't get crushed, I think we'll be fine. So yeah, I'll start a P.O. box, like one of those mail transfer services. And I'll put the address in the description and then on all future descriptions. And so if you want... to send a poster, I'll put it up on the wall. I'll put it up behind the guitar, like on top of the door, on the door, below can, above can. We'll just make that whole back wall like random posters or whatever you guys want to send. Pictures of yourself, that's fine. I'll put them up there. Pictures of anything, just don't make it crazy. Like, I'm trying to stay monetized. So I'll put that in the description, and then yeah, send me what you guys want. It'll be fun, and we'll make this kind of like our space. And then when I move out, I'll take them all with me and set them up. And the next recording station, and it'll be fun. It'll just be kind of like our little moving gallery. It'll be beautiful. It's a work of art, and then it'll get taken down and hung up in the Louvre or the Met or someplace like that, and I'll go down in history as an artist and not a Clash Royale player. So that's what I vision for the next 10 years. So right now, though, let's focus on... Ooh, huge win. We just 6-pieced him. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We are going to... hopefully play the dead guy. Oh, this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. Okay, so with the assassins... Oh, yeah, with the assassins, you are trying to... It's all about positioning. And to be honest, I don't really know what team I want to go with here. I think... Oh, I feel the sound coming. Alright, everybody. Disregard. I think a knight is good with this. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. And actually, we're just going to leave this. I mean, I think we get this. Yeah. A knight would be good with this. A prince is also good with this. I like prince with assassins because he can just cause more disruption and just really catch the opposing team off guard. So assassins are obviously so good because they can get right to the back line and do so much damage. And, they're easy to set up against. That's why we're going to pull them off here real quick. Just so that he has no idea what we're doing. Wink, wink. There's our 3-star. That's huge. That's really, really big. Okay. So now I'm actually might keep that prince. Might go for a princess. I probably should have gone for the princess, but we'll keep the prince. Ooh, there's another prince. Oh my goodness. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I might keep it. No, I'm not. I'm going with this. Yo, what is going on here? Look at this, guys. Perfect setup here. So we get the Juggernaut trade on both those troops. He is not prepared whatsoever. we're actually going to try to get the kill on his archer, because the queen will not be able to die because of ability. So we're going to hope that the royal ghost can put the queen into the ability, and then we're going to let the golden knight go crazy and try to get dashes. I lied, golden knight isn't going to do anything. So here we are in a hard matchup, because the assassins are not able to get easy kills in the backline because of the healing on the clan. So this is really unfortunate. I mean, assassins destroy rangers and throwers, because both of them deal more damage as the match goes on. Well, not really. Rangers deal more damage at troops far away, which assassins are not because they're right there in front of them. And throwers deal more damage to troops that are... and rangers deal more damage as the match goes on, which if they get killed too early is not going to happen. So kind of really a good matchup there. Okay, so let's actually stun a troop that's matters. And I think that troop is going to be Valk. So let's put this right here. Let's kind of overload that right side just to see if there's a chance we overtake this. If I was actually trying to win, I probably would have taken a different matchup, would have swapped in a G Skelly or something, but just to show you guys assassins, this is what I want to do. And this is why they're not... They're hard to play against clan. And let's go ahead and hop into the next game, and I'll continue this thought. Alright, here we are in the next game. We get the promotion modifier. What I was saying in the last game is that they're hard to play against clan because, like, of course, clan heals, and it's hard to kill them through that healing. And that's a hard counter to assassins is the clan. Another hard counter is, you know, a bomb, a G Skelly that they just put in the back. As soon as the G Skelly dies, then it just stuns all the assassins and they're sitting ducks. So those are two hard counters there. But besides that, the normal positioning that people go for, if you have strong supporting units and if your assassins are able to do good damage, then even with the the triangle positioning that they do here, 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 and here, with that spot filled as well, you will be able to kill through that. But that's the reason that you don't see them too much in the high levels, because people know how to counter them. They're not, you don't get taken off guard by them. Now, of course, there is the sneaky assassin strategy. I feel like I coined that term. If somebody else said it before me, also, well, I was saying this like a month ago, so I don't think anybody else was saying it back then, but whatever. I won't take 100% credit for that beautiful term, but the sneaky assassins are when you have all your assassins on your bench and then you put them in at the last second right before the round starts. A lot of people do that. Some people even do that with their full teams. I think that's silly because, who you're really trying to outwit there. Yo, hold up. Can I go for a noble assassins? I haven't done that in a minute. We'll just hold out for that royal ghost. Actually, shoot. Let's go for a 2-star, shall I? Nah, I need this win. I need the win. No, I needed to switch it so that the stun hit the knight. Bummer. Okay, well, at least our stun hit the goblin machine. That's way better. Oh, yeah. GG's, broski. GG's, broski. Okay. So, yeah, it's hard to actually pull off a sneaky assassin because people are often waiting. If they see 3 out of 6 troops for the last few seconds before a match starts, they're thinking about it. If they see cards that synergize a goblin machine, knight, prince, princess, stuff like that, they're often expecting it. But sometimes you can pull off some crazy ones, and it's really, really fun. Yo, could I have just swapped it out and gotten... Okay, there's our golden knight. Let's just do this. And just see how this goes, I think. Oh, this guy's got nothing. Alright, that's unfortunate. Must have sold his troop to get a big cost on promotion and then went AFK. But yeah, so sneaky assassins work, half the time. But very rarely at top levels, and then they're just not surprising enough to really take a lot of wins. They are really, really good as you climb. I think I climbed probably from 0 to 2,000 trophies using only assassins and using the sneaky assassin strategy, because I did make it up. Just kidding, but it is a fun strategy to use. Okay. And it's just, sometimes it just doesn't work out for you. Let's go like this, and just assassins don't exist this game, apparently. So we are going to try to survive, and we are not going to attack that Valk. We are going to stun that Valk into oblivion. I don't think we take this win. I think this is a hard one. Not really getting great troop pulls at all, but we'll try to pull off some crazy cycling at the end of next round. Again, playing against clan just makes it really hard. So maybe we skip out on the assassins for this one if we have a chance. We don't have a chance. Okay, that's okay. I got some good yapping in on this game, so let's go ahead and go to the next one, and we'll try to play with assassins again. Alright guys, here we are in the next game. Lucky discount modifier. This is fantastic, because this basically means infinite cycle, so let's go ahead and do this, and then let's go ahead and sell this for a queen, and then for this, and then for this, and that. That's huge. Let's go ahead and get this, and then let's go ahead and just put that in, and that should be a win in the first round, and then we will try our best to go ahead and build up our assassins, because they will be fun to have all the way through. The issue with that strategy, though, is that people will adjust to them. If you see somebody playing with assassins early on in the game, then you'll be aware of who's playing them, you'll know how to counter them, you'll just be able to change your positioning every time, which, you know, isn't the end of the world, but it'd be fun to have it actual sneaky. Okay, we might try to get a 3-star knight just because he'd be strong there. Let's not mess with that yet. I think we can still keep cycling. Yeah, let's just do this. That's not the ideal team in any way, shape, or form, but at least we'll be able to get our golden knight. The G Skelly went the wrong way because he was supposed to stun the queen, so we're actually going to take a frustrating loss there, a 4-piece loss. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. With this game, you lose more than you win, feels like, but we take it. Okay, let's go ahead and pick him up. We're going to go ahead and skip the merge there. You know, in all seriousness, this is going to give me some good elixir back, so we're going to sell it as well as that and go ahead and take this merge. Let's do this, and then this. We're just hunting for ghosts now. Like, what's going on? There's a ghost, so we're just going to sell this and then buy a ghost and put it in the last second. There you go. Okay, not really at the last second, but close enough, and this should actually do some good damage. So we're not going to be able to kill the queen, but that we're going to... Oh, still no dash. Man, there's a queen. Okay, so we got this. Come on, kill Larry. Nice. Good. We actually won that. Okay. Huge. So, we need to go crazy with the cycling now and just try to build the rest of the team. Let's do this and this and this. I think we do go for a Noble Assassins run this time. That seems fun. We're going to sell that. Let's go like this. Let's do something like this and this and this and this and this and this. We need that. We need that right there. Let's go for that and for that. There's our Noble. There's another Noble. And there's another. No, it's not. That's not a Noble. What am I saying? Let's go ahead and put you in here and you in here, and then just keep cycling on the baseline. Try to get to our princess. Don't know if it's... Yo, what? How does he have that? No way. How are we going to deal with this guy? Okay, so he's got the other golden knight. We have to get a 3-star world ghost. I think that's the only way that we can beat this guy. Okay, hold up. No, Pekka's too fast. Okay, we took a loss there. Thankfully, we don't have to play him again, but we do have to play the #1 guy. Oh, no. Okay, we just gotta... I think he's gonna see what we're running and be able to adjust in time, but obviously he's got the princess, so that's not gonna work. Let's go with this, and then we'll just try to get a G Skelly. Okay, G Skelly might not be the end of the world. Let's do this, and then let's try really hard to get a 3-star ghost, guys. Maybe a 3-star G Skelly is a possibility as well. Just not getting any ghosts. No, this can't be GG's. This can't be GG's, guys. And he's gonna... Oh, he didn't adjust. Wait, watch this, watch this. There's the dash. No, why did it dash to the, Oh, maybe just because the, Okay, there's the bomb. Yo, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That queen is just going crazy. All we need to do is just kill one more unit. It's not gonna be the queen. The queen's gonna go into ability. Annoying. Okay, so don't know about that. That was a rough game. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. All right, here we are in the last game. We have the just keep living modifier. This is an interesting modifier because it does nothing for your team. It's just an extra meat sack that has 800 HP, and just sits there, and it never survives. It never survives, so you never get the extra elixir, which is annoying, but that's okay. I think what I'm going to title this video is like, should you play assassins? I think it'll be called Should You Play Assassins? And maybe I've just been playing poorly, but you know, when I was going into this video, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to get some games. I'm going to try to really show off the assassins and see how good they can be. I haven't really seen them much. They're not really great right now, but I'll just see what I can do. And now that I've played 4 games with them, or now that I've, you know, been recording 4 games, I'm realizing that there's a reason that nobody plays them. It's because they just aren't in a good spot right now with the meta. And I think that's fine. I think it's fine that there are teams that aren't 100% great all the time, and maybe you just don't play those teams. So I think I will call this video, should you play with Assassins? And since we're in the last game, let's get my full thoughts. Are they a good team? Yes, they are a good team. There's no bad teams in this round, in this mode, except for Brawlers. Brawlers is the team that I despise. There's no point in going for that synergy whatsoever. Assassins are a good team. Caveat, they need to have high stars. If you do not have 3 stars on them, you saw it, you know, I go up against a 3-star Ranger team. I'm just not able to have the damage output that I need. That's huge. Oh my goodness, what's going on? This is crazy. I'm not able to have the damage output that I need, and I just take a frustrating loss because my assassins do absolutely nothing, just tickle the enemy in the backline. So they're a very situational team. Now, what they are best for, and what's funny is that I think I actually might try to show you what I'm talking about in this video, but they are best for a late game switch that allows you to hard counter a team. The teams that it hard counters are throwers and rangers, like I previously said. If you are able to get to the end of a game and you are just taking a loss against throwers and rangers, your best bet is to switch to an assassin's team that can dive to the backline and take out their throwers and rangers quickly, so that they are not able to do the maximum of their abilities, either the damage from range or the very quick attacks, and you will often be able to surprise your opponent enough and take that win. That also allows you to do the sneaky assassin strategy because they are not expecting it. Now, that is probably the only time I ever use assassins. I can't think of any other application that I've used them for recently. It's only been for that late game attack. Now, it doesn't mean that they won't get you some good... I mean, if you come across the troops and, somehow you end up with 3-star assassins, well, then try it. Try it. See if it works well for your situation, and then at least you have all the elixir tied up in there that you can switch around and move out. What? Look at this. I got 10, 1, 1, 1. I'm just picking them off one by one. This is so much fun. And that gives you the freedom to go find exactly what you want to play. Okay, should I go for it? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I have the elixir to do it. We'll leave him in here for now. We are playing this guy, and I think he'll take a quick loss, so we'll go ahead and move the stunnable troop up there because we want him to be stunned. He's not playing assassins, is he? Nope. Nope, we got this. We got this. So yeah, the place for assassins, I think, is a late game comeback. They do counter throwers and rangers well, but they have to be at high stars, and they have to be you have to catch your opponent off guard, both of which are done very easily at the end of the game, where you have enough elixir to cycle and find the cards you need, and you can sub them in the last round and catch your opponent off guard. That's what I think their spot is in this game right now. They are not in need of a buff. I still think Royal Ghost is a very, very strong card. Goblin just got buffed, which is actually why I'm making this video. And the Golden Knight cheese with Ace also gave me curiosity as to whether this team was any better. I don't think that it really is, but it's a good team. It's a good team to climb with for a new player. People down at lower levels just don't understand how to counter it. They don't really understand how they work half the time. So that's a really good way just to get some easy wins at lower levels. But up in Diamond, I would probably categorize all Diamond in the same place. Yeah, just hard to get good wins. So, here we are with an annoying situation. And I seriously think that our best bet... No, he has the Royal Ghost, doesn't he? Did he sell it, possibly? Could he have sold it? Could he have sold it? Guys, could he have sold it? Could he have sold it? Could he have sold it? No, there's one right there. I just passed it up. Hold up. Noble Assassins, right? That's what I'm going for? Yeah. I don't need you. I do need you. I need a Golden Knight. Guys. I need a Golden Knight. I don't know about this. I don't know. That was... Look at those stars. Those stars are minuscule. Okay, we got the Executioner down. Hold up, team. Oh, wow, that Bandit dash. Just the ace trade on Bandit. Just GG's, man. And he's got the last Golden Knight, of course, as well. Yo, come on. Get the last hit. No! Come on. No! No, 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 no! Okay, guys. Well, there you go. Bottom line, Assassins. Mediocre right now. Um, you know, they probably could use a buff, to be honest. The troops individually have their place, but together, the synergy just isn't great. What I would love to see from the Assassins is a quick damage buff. I think maybe a 15% damage buff for 10 seconds at the start of the round might give them exactly what they need. Maybe 10 seconds is too long. Maybe 5 seconds. Maybe a bigger damage buff for a shorter amount of time. 25% for 5 seconds. Something like that. I think that would fit really, really well with the synergy. I think Assassins is the only modifier right now that doesn't actually affect any stats. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it could really use something like that just to make it viable because they are just really hard to play. That's the conclusion I figured I was going to come to at the end of this video. They are really, really fun to play, and I wish that they were viable at the top level, but they just really aren't right now. So let me know what you think. If you are able to find some crazy assassin comps that really work well for you, let me know. Send them to me. I'd love to play with them, try them out. But for right now, that's where I think they sit. Not the greatest team, but not the worst. So if this video helped you out, if you enjoyed it, please drop a like. It really helps me out. I forget where my camera is, and my iPad's covering half of it. Please drop a like. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you guys are not already. I would really, really appreciate it. Keep your eyes out for the address posted in descriptions where you can send posters to go on the magic wall, the JCE wall. I might actually get, if somebody wants to make like a JCE poster or sign and put it up, and I'll put it up on the top. If not, I'll make one myself and do it. Just that we can kind of brand it a bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.